So last week I was at my aunt's house and I was talking to my cousin, and my cousin's he's I think like 13 or 14 right now, and he plays a lot of Fortnite. Those kids like cranking 90s and stuff. Like yeah, always like playing like box fights or whatever. And he was talking to his mom, like kind of like arguing like about like how much time he spends on Fortnite. And he was like, oh, I'm playing Fortnite, but at least I'm not doom scrolling like my other friends. And I was like, he kind of has a point. Like I remember when I was a kid, like before like, I mean, not when I was a kid, I'm still like pretty young, but like when I was younger, before, TikTok and Instagram Reels and stuff, we didn't really have scrolling, right? I mean, we had YouTube and I watched a lot of YouTube, but YouTube was mostly long form content. It wasn't super addicting like doom scrolling. And other than that, we played video games, right? I played Minecraft, GTA. When I got a little older, like 2020. I mean, this is like TikTok was out by that, not that by then, but like I was playing FPS games like Valorant, Overwatch. I played Fortnite also. You know, we played a lot of video games, watched a lot of YouTube videos that were like long form. And, I remember my parents used to be like, oh, you're so addicted to the video games. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I like playing them. And then I would keep playing them. And eventually, like, I got into like a self improvement phase like a couple years ago. And I just like stopped playing video games. And it was pretty easy to quit playing video games because I feel like video games, it got to a point where like it wasn't really adding anything in my life. I started going to the gym. I started actually like taking my like schoolwork seriously. Like before, like I just like wouldn't turn in my assignments or I do them late and like my grades were like bad. So it's like once I started being like, taking myself a little more seriously, like working on my like health by going to the gym and stuff, it was just kind of easy to stop playing video games. I stopped playing Minecraft. I stopped playing Valorant. Those were the two games that I played the most. GTA I also played a lot. But like I stopped playing video games, and instead of, doing the things that I was supposed to do, like reading and journaling and meditation and, all those productive habits that you're supposed to quit video games and you're supposed to do all these good things. And then it just got replaced by doom scrolling, right? Like in 2020, when all the short form content like TikTok and Reels and YouTube Shorts started coming up. And it's just like, well, what's, we just got rid of video games just to replace it with doom scrolling. And I think doom scrolling is so much worse because it's not even fun. Like it's so addicting, right? Like video games, like I was just able to, like my parents used to say, like joke like, oh, you're so addicted to the video games. But I quit video games pretty easily. Like I realized like, okay, it's not really benefiting me that much. I'm gonna just stop playing. And I did. But with doom scrolling, it's like I hate it so much. I hate it so much, but I can't stop doing it. And it's like that's an addiction, right? So it's like video games, I don't think I was really addicted. And I don't think they were that damaging to like my mental health as doom scrolling is. Because like nowadays, like I struggle to read. Like reading for like assignments in school, or just like reading, like I'm trying to read books now, which is like another thing I'm trying to do to stop doom scrolling. Like I read The Great Gatsby. um I read this book called The Remains of the Day. Right now I'm reading Narnia, which is like a little easier. It's like a kid's book kind of, so it's like easier to read. But it's like some of those more advanced books that I've tried to read are just so like my reading comprehension is just so bad, and like my attention span is so bad that I can't read these books. And it's like that was never a problem when I played video games all day. When I was playing Minecraft or Valorant all day, I never struggled to read, but it's only after doom scrolling, right? Like there used to like everyone used to say like all the parents used to say like, oh, video games are rotting your brain, and the video games make you violent. And it's like, bro, doom scrolling is 100 times worse. It's so much worse. And the thing is, in video games, you can learn things. And you can say like, oh, you can learn things in scrolling, but it's like, are you really like, yeah, like every like 30 videos you might see something educational, but it's like, is it really like educating you in things that are useful? Like if you actually need to educate yourself on something, you could search it up on YouTube or you could read a book about it, and that could be helpful, right? TikTok or Instagram Reels, where there's like short form content of like stuff that pops up, it's just like random facts that are like, I guess, kind of interesting, or like random like life hacks or some shit that's like kind of interesting, right? But it's like, it's not really impacting your life like that, right? You're not, it's not something that is actually doing much good for you. But when you play video games or like when you read books, obviously like, reading books is definitely better than video games, but like video games is it's a little easier to get into, and like I am trying to get into reading. I've been getting into reading, but like sometimes like I just don't want to read, right? I like reading specifically at night because it helps me fall asleep. But like during the day, it's kind of hard to get myself to read. So then I'll just like resort to, watching YouTube videos or doing scrolling. And it's like, what if I just replace that with video games, which is, it's not the best, it's not ideal. Like ideally I should be reading or, like going outside and touching some grass, but at least it's not as bad as doom scrolling, right? And like with games, obviously like there are some games that are worse than others, right? Like if you're playing like ranked games, like back when I used to play Valorant a lot, I used to mainly play unranked, which is like there's no stakes. You just kind of play, and you don't lose anything if you lose. And the thing about that mode is that the thing about Valorant is that it's kind of an infuriating game, which it's also similar to something like League of Legends. I don't play League. I've played it like once or twice, but I have a lot of friends that play it, and they're all like, "Oh, I hate League. It sucks. This game sucks." But then they keep playing it. It's like they don't want to stop because it's so addicting. Because it's like sometimes it's really really fun, and then most of the times it sucks. But it's like that rush, that you get, that rush trying to like get that, like you're just chasing that high every time. And I remember that in Valorant. And there's also times in Valorant where you'll die because someone did like some very like stupid tactic that was like really unexpected, and then like you'll lose the round, and it's super infuriating. So I would personally stay away from those games. But the games that I think are great are story mode, single player games, or even multiplayer games where like it's just chill, right? It's not competitive, because when it gets competitive, obviously like competition is great, but like competition is good in like real life and sports and stuff. But when you put it in video games, they always create like this rank system that's like super, it's like manipulating of your brain to like keep playing more, right? Because obviously like the game developers want you to play as much as possible, right? So they they create the game, they create the competitiveness to make you play as much as possible, right? So it's just really like messing with your head, which is why I don't recommend that stuff. But stuff like I remember playing like GTA Story Mode, which is really fun, and like I don't think it's that bad. But playing GTA Online is so infuriating because like random ass people will come and just like kill you and like take your whip, and it's just super annoying. And like Minecraft is probably like, Minecraft is like best game ever, because especially if you just have like a chill single player world, like if you're playing like Bed Wars or Skyros, like no, screw that shit. But like if you're just playing like on your own survival world, or like a server with some friends, that's chill, right? Like I just played some Minecraft today. I thought, I'm trying to like implement this. So I played Minecraft for like 2 hours today, and I don't think it was a waste of time. I didn't really do much. I kind of just like built some stuff. I'm trying to build like a windmill around my wheat farm, or like on my wheat farm. And it's kind of, yeah, I mean, it's kind of pointless. It's kind of stupid, but it's not that bad. It's not that, it's, it's a, it's not the best way. It's not the most ideal way to pass your time. It's not the most educating, productive thing to do, but it's better than doom scrolling, right? Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. So like if you find yourself doom scrolling a lot and you're trying to do all this productive stuff like reading and journaling like everyone says, but you just can't do it, like maybe take it one step at a time, try playing some video games, maybe watch like movies or like a TV show or something, right? But just get away from doom scrolling. Like all this stuff that we've had for like the last 20 years, like video games, movies, TV shows, right? Like on demand TV shows. um yeah, I mean video games, TV shows, movies, like that stuff. Yeah, it's not productive, but at least like when you watch a movie or a TV show or you play a game with a story, you're getting something from that story, right? It's not like maybe there's like some lesson or something, or it just doesn't feel like a complete waste of your time. But you never go through like 2 hour doom scrolling sessions, and at the end of it you're like, wow, that was a good use of my time. No, it's always like, oh shit, like 2 hours passed by and it's like, damn, I didn't even start my homework, or I didn't like I have so much stuff to do today and I just wasted all this time, right? It's like, yeah, sometimes like you'll binge watch a TV show, and that's kind of the danger with TV shows, is you can binge watch them, which is why like movies are probably better, is why I've been trying to watch movies more recently. Because a movie is like usually like 2 hours or 2.5 hours, and then you're done, right? And it's just like, okay, well, like 2 hours, not that bad. But like a TV show, you could kind of like get carried away and watch it for like 4 or 5 hours, because like um TV shows are good at like creating cliffhangers, so then you want to watch the next episode, which is why like I personally stay away from like anime. Like anime's cool and all, but like it's really like anime is like they're I've only seen a couple animes. Like I've seen like Attack on Titan. That's probably like one of my favorite shows of all time. And like that show is just so good, dude. Like anime, they just does such a good job at like leaving you on a cliff, and then like it's just so addicting. It's so addicting. Like, you just keep watching and watching and watching. You just like binge watch the whole show. Like I think I watched I don't know how long that show took, but I know like Death Note, which is like 40 episodes, or is it 26? Is it 30 episodes? It's not like a crazy long show, but I remember watching the show in like a month, or probably less. And yeah, I mean that's kind of a trap. So it's like I'd watch out with like TV shows, but I think movies are pretty chill. And then obviously like games, like a game I bought recently, because like I liked GTA story mode so much. I wanted something kind of similar where it's like open world, but like uh also with the story, because like if it's too much open world, then it just kind of gets boring, and it's like you're just kind of messing around. And so I bought Cyberpunk, and I've been playing that. And then yeah, I mean that's also kind of like, it's like a movie, except you're in it, because you're going through the story as the character in the video game. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say.